Thanks for joining Dean Archibald with Veeam Software here. I'm constantly asking connection reps, where do you want to take your business this year? And the answer is always pretty consistent. They want to sell into the data center or expand their footprint in the data center. They want to sell services and they want to sell the cloud. What I'm going to do for you today is a quick whiteboard on Veeam Software and how we enable the hybrid cloud. In the hybrid cloud, we have elements of your primary data center, which we're all used to, the advent of the cloud, which is popping up for more use cases on a daily basis, DR site, as well as your client business as well. What we're going to demonstrate today is how Veeam, again, can enable the hybrid IT landscape, but also allow you as a connection seller to drag more hardware, more software, more cloud, and more services into your daily business. Let's take a look. All right, so taking a closer look at our hybrid IT environment here, and more specifically what's going on in the primary data center. You're up here at your virtualization and server storage layer, and this could be the likes of VMware, it could be Hyper-V or Nutanix AHV. Down here, this could be a myriad of suppliers, HPE, Cisco, Nutanix again, really all the players, resides your first copy of your data. And what Veeam allows you to do, and illustrated here in green, is take that first copy of your data and back it up on site, creating a second copy of your data. And why do we do that? Well, quite simply, if you lose any of this data up here, whether it gets accidentally deleted or corrupted in some way, shape, or form, is you have a second copy of that data that can quickly be recovered back up into production and minimize your customer's data loss. Simple enough, right? But what happens if this entire environment gets hit by, say, a tornado? We need to create a third copy of your data, and that's where Veeam comes in with replication, allowing you to take your data and create a third copy in your DR site, or perhaps, like most customers, in the cloud. Again, if we lose our primary data center, we have our clients down here that can still access all that important critical data off of their DR site. Great. Now moving forward, we're also finding that customers at a very rapid rate are starting to adopt Office 365. Right? One thing to point out is Microsoft provides a myriad of great services, security, high availability, but they don't back up your data. So what Veeam allows you to do is take that data that resides in Exchange, SharePoint, OneDrive, and back it up. You can back it up back to your data center, or you have the flexibility, again, leveraging the cloud. And this cloud could be, again, a myriad of suppliers. It could be Azure, it could be AWS, it could be a managed service provider like Island. All the flexibility to you and your customers. And while Veeam is incredibly easy to deploy and manage, some customers could use an extra hand to help them adopt and optimize the solution across these many platforms that you see highlighted on the whiteboard right now. That's where Connections Services team comes into play, and with their unique accreditation as a Veeam accredited service provider can help these customers adopt on-prem, in the cloud, or in their DR sites, ensuring that their clients recognize maximum availability of their data.